What's going on, TubeU? Welcome back to the Plot Coalition YouTube channel. Today we're switching things up a little bit. We're going to be playing some Just Cause 4 because in the poll that I put out earlier this week, this was the second highest rated game next to Helldivers as far as what my next project should be. Now, fun YouTube channel lore for you. Actually, before New Frontiers was even a thing in my brain, I'd actually wanted to do a Just Cause animation. And it didn't happen, mainly because I didn't know enough about the whole animation process just yet to really do it justice. So I went with Titanfall instead, which was that original concept trailer, but it is something that I am super interested in revisiting in the future. And while I'm still in the middle of the Red Dead Redemption project, and then we'll be moving into the Helldivers project, I figure give Just Cause a little bit of love because it's a great game. But before we get into the gameplay, I did want to shout out Rococo because they are fantastic. They sent me this head rig for the Red Dead Redemption project that we're working on. So if you're into VTubing, animation, mocap, anything like that, definitely check out my affiliate link below. And go to the website, poke around, even if you don't get anything. They have tons of free stuff available for you to start creating today. But if you're interested in picking up one of these or pre-ordering their new head cam, which comes with a camera built in, definitely give that a look-see. But fantastic piece of hardware. But we're going to get right into Just Cause because that's why you're here. Or I assume so anyways. And we're going to be switching things up on the channel a little bit, being able to diversify, play some different games. I figure this one's a good one to start with. So we're going to get right into it. And yeah, here we go. I forgot this game has to do the online login. Also, my internet has been poopy because the only internet available around, it's not great, but I have a box in the back of my office because Verizon Internet came to my area, and I'm going to be able to get that set up here soon. But I wanted to wait until after stream in case it gave me any issues. So hopefully it's the last of using that internet. Here we go. We're going to get right into it. So this game, it's already 100% liberated because I've played through the whole campaign, but we're just gonna go mess around, do some stuff before we get into the everything else, because we will be getting into some animation later on. But I figure, you know what, run around in here, have some fun. Now I am actually working on for freelance stuff. I'm working on some stuff that includes a helicopter animation, so that's actually might be good to take note of. Man, I just absolutely, I love the sandbox of this game. It makes it so much fun. Everything you can do going around the world. And it definitely leaves it up to the player. What's going on over here? Speed stunt. Pass through the rain faster than 50 miles an hour. Can I do it in a helicopter? Because I'm going more than 50 miles an hour. Try it. Here we go. Need to get lower. Ooh.
I am good.
Nice. Noise. Oh. I hear gunfire. You know what that means. Where's the bad guy? Is that a bad guy? I love how absolutely makes it a good time. Oh. I did notice in the poll that I put out earlier today. Come on, get back here. You can't just leave. Every encounter in this game, it feels like a action movie. Come on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Wing stunt where? Let's just bail. Oh. I just casually jumped through the blades of a helicopter. You know. Pass through all 12 rings in less than 12 seconds. Give it a shot. Is it up or down? Can't tell.
Find that hostile.
I will say, this game, Just Cause 4 in particular, it has a great set of map. Because, you know, it's got all these different biomes and stuff. Like, we just went from, like, you know, the mountains into the jungles. Oh, that was easy.
That's it! That's the shot!
Easy peasy. Let's see, what's this next mission? Destroy skull. Oh, I remember this mission had glitched out for me before because I was trying to 100% this game and just kept giving me issues. And back up we go. Nice. Yeah, let's well, that's not gonna. That didn't do anything. Hold up. I'm also trying to remember all the controls for this. There we go. Alright. Oh, I hear a helicopter. Oh, that's no bueno. Can't be having none of that. Oh, they got away. Or did they? Where'd they go? There it is. Let's go catch it. I mean, just cause, can you catch up to a helicopter in a wingsuit? Ah. Okay, hold up. Well, I didn't make it off of that one. But hey. We did our best. Did we, though? I don't know. Maybe not. But it was fun. It was fun. It was a good time. Alright, well, where are we now? Spawn to somewhere else. Oh, not too far somewhere else. Okay, that's just a glider. So something I really like about this game is just how cinematic it looks, especially with, like, you know, the explosions and stuff. So here, wait, let me kind of show kind of what makes this impressive, right? So I'm gonna just tie this together. Okay, so I'll do that. Come on, blow up. Dude, look at... Goodness, for a game that came out 6 years ago, that's a good looking explosion. And it can load those all the time. Oh, here we go. Action.
Sending a unit now.
two guys are still, Oh. There we go. See you later, bub. Alright. Let's take this. Let's go have some fun. Whoa.
Hostile is in ground vehicle.
Top tier. Tom Cruise right there. Hey, York! York in the chat. I'm stuck. Talking about just how good this game looks for being 6 years old. Dude, if you haven't played this game, you definitely need to. It's got some great physics. Like you can just tie two guys together and have them.
Enemy is moving fast.
Alright, tie a balloon to this guy. Metal Gear Solid him. I need ammo. There we go. And you, get out of here. And you. Oh, missed him. You, out. You,
Up and away.
get out of here.
Air support is en route.
You. Come on. I need those. There. Let's even the odds here. This game is so fast-paced. Every time I play it, I forget how much fun. Oh, it's all about ammo? Come on. Oh, now there's drones.
Acknowledge. Hostile now in chopper.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. We got this. Now this guy. Ooh. Can definitely survive that.
On our way.
Dude, that's how, like, the sandbox in this game. It's so good. Hey, Nick Gamer CP. Good to see you here.
Helicopter inbound.
For everybody watching, if you're not subscribed to these two guys, your reaction to Nick Gamer, you should do so. Alright. Thanks, everyone. Oh, that's a friendly. That's a friendly helicopter. Alright. You two, getting married. You're getting married to her. You're just a robot.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
Excuse me.
Oh. Got it bailed. Oh, that shit. I need a new weapon. This isn't firing. And I don't know how to change it. Every time I go to shoot, I won't shoot. You have to release all these. Alright. Too many guns. Too many guns. Why won't it let me shoot? Gotta use it. Oh, this is not going how I planned. Alright, get that tank out. Oh shoot, we need to... That's getting dangerous. It's getting dangerous. Hey, donuts in the chat too. All the party people are here. Alright, I need to escape. Because this isn't working. I need to go figure out why the gun's not. Honk my horn so they know where to find me. I'm doing a circle, dude. %0 effective. Ooh. Oh no. Car is almost out of commission. Let's go through here. Alright, well, that's not going well. You know what's really cool about that is I also just had another project where I had to program a car, like a Humvee, and it made me really appreciate like everything that goes into doing it in games. How are you still alive? I do not know. And my gun's still not working. See, every time I go to shoot. What about your gun? Can I have your gun? No, it's not on the market. I feel like it's got to be glitched out because I cannot shoot anymore. I could at the beginning, and I think it just got too chaotic. I don't know if it's a programming issue or what, but... I'm a professional. Just playing hopscotch with these guys. Got them to drive me to the river. I'm playing 4D chess with you. Dude. Oh wait. The gun fired twice. Did you see that? The gun fired twice and it's not firing anymore. What is happening? Release all tethers. I don't know. That shouldn't affect it. Hey, Ark, welcome to the chat. We really do have the full party going on in here. Things are calming down a little bit. I can't figure out when my gun's not shooting and everybody's shooting at me. Okay. Bro, why is this not? Does the game know I'm streaming? YouTube's like, hey, that's too much violence. What is this? I need a different gun, but all these guns are the same gun, so it won't let me pick them up.
Going down.
Even when I do the grenade, oh, it fired something there. Dude, I feel like this has got to be a huge glitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Like, this is getting a little crazy, guys. So how's your day going? We're not even that high. We're only at a 2x wanted. Let's bump those numbers up. Come on. Send the entire military. I'll take you all on with no guns. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you can... Yeah, see, look. It fires every once in a while. Like, when I'm, like, falling down sometimes. Oh, let's go get this, Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sir, I need to commandeer your vehicle. Yes, you. Please, and thank you.
Dance now! Unless you're driving. In that case, just move your head.
Okay, oop. Hey. Ooh. We on the run, boys. Kind of a bop, not gonna lie. My new streaming music right here. They're still chasing me. I desperately need to find a different weapon. I wonder if I encounter a different set of enemies. Okay, hold up. Perfect time. Dude. This game is so good. The programming to make that happen.
On our way.
and like the game not crash. That's the other thing, is like the game does all these physics sims and never crashes. It's one of the best optimized games. Okay, hold up. Here we go, here we go. You and you. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Ah. Come on. The water's no fun. I'm trying to... Really hard to do this with no weapons. Come on. Try to tie these two guys together. There we go, there we go. Bye-bye. We need to go to Hollywood with these tricks. You know, that's part of the game. They have like a whole, like, you're making an action movie component to it, but it's like just you in actually dangerous situations. It's pretty hilarious. What I love about this game is it doesn't take itself seriously at all. It just focuses on being fun, on being cool. What they need to focus on is making sure the weapons actually work. There we go! We're back! Oh, we're back. Violence. I'm sure YouTube's gonna love monetizing that. Okay, alright. We actually stand a chance now. Balloon. Alright, let's go find a different vehicle. Let's go find something we haven't used yet. Speed stunt. We need something that goes fast. Sorry, I need this to do a stunt mid-battle. Ooh, that camera was... Alright. Where's the speed stunt?
Hostile is in ground vehicle.
Ah. Whoa! Hey, yo. That was an action movie right there. It exploding on the water instead of on me. Doesn't get much better than that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go find somewhere else to go goof around in. Go be absolutely silly.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, all you poor people. I'm sorry that I'm making your lives this much worse, but, please forgive me. I'm doing it in the name of your freedom, according to the game.
Reestablish visual.
Air support is en route.
Who?
We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
Oh, nice. They lost me. Cool. Alright, let's go somewhere else. There's actually some pretty cool, like, desert areas. There was, like, for a while where I'd, like, try to get really good. Oh! Ah. Nah, I don't want to do a stunt. There was a mission. There was a mission that went away. Oh, well. That is one hard thing, is you move so fast in this game that when you lose a mission, you're not even sure where it was supposed to come from. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. We're calming down now. Nice. I was gonna say a nice glide through the forest. Give myself a concussion. Give myself another concussion. There needs to be, you know those videos where it's like evaluating, like a doctor evaluating the medical needs or whatever. I need to just watch 10 minutes of gameplay from this. I think it's possible for somebody to survive in real life. I really do. These trees. It wasn't all the guys with guns or the tanks or the helicopters. It was the trees. Alright. Come on, let's go. Alright. How do you, no, it's not there. Here's the map. Alright. Well, first of all, is there any place that I haven't liberated yet? Because that could be fun to go do. Pretty sure I did. Because like I mentioned, I was trying to 100% this game at one point. And, it didn't end up working out. But over here could be cool. We're not too far away. Let's go. Let's make it happen. If I can get off the ground. Oh, and Mrs. Coalition. Jeez, it really is a party. We really do be partying up in here. Alright. Let's, if we can find a plane, that would be fantastic. But, yeah, no things got intense there, but how you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, let's commandeer a vehicle, because that's going to be a little bit faster. If I can, you know, not crash. I'm telling you, man. 2018 was probably the greatest year for games.
Huh?
Can I have this?
Get off of there!
Command, enemy contact.
On the roof!
Advise.
Get off of there!
Can I please have
Transport
this?
is en route.
On the roof!
I said please.
Get off of there!
No, you're being mean.
Go away.
Go away. Alright. Thank you so much for politely getting out of the vehicle. I'm gonna go now. And you can chase me. Make this more entertaining for my viewers. I can believe I believe I can fly. Which one's the handbrake? Not that one. Square, that's the handbrake. Dude, me and my friend, we were playing this game pretty frequently, and we were competing for the longest drift.
Copy. We acquire
That's a good
target
time.
now.
Hey, Art, showing up with a super chat, dropping some dinos in the chat, because he is... Because he is one of our members, part of the Dino Club, showing up, making things happen, dude. I appreciate it so gosh darn much. You are fantastic. Alright. Race against time. Hey, best username! Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here, bro. We're, well, this is how we're doing. Alright. That didn't work. We're gonna climb back. We're gonna come back stronger. We need another vehicle, though.
Command, we have
Aha!
visual. Please advise.
Perfect. The speed demon.
We acquire target now.
I need this.
Bro, she was listening to bangers. Oh, where's the radio? No, turn the radio on. Bro, we need Radio Fresco. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Oh, you think you can get me? Nah, son. Alright, maybe you can. Unless I go backwards. Unless I go forwards. Alright, alright, alright. We out, we out, we out. Here we go. Need for speed. Alright. I guess the only way out of this is down. Hey, I'm keeping the car up. Keep the car upright. That's gotta count for something. It's an action movie too, so the hero's car never... Oh, we hit a cow.
Starting search.
That didn't feel good. We hit a cow for no gosh darn reason.
Acknowledge. Target is at large. We establish visual.
Poor cow. It's probably full of you. Oh well.
Target on its way. We'll be on
Bro, I should get a video of me driving on the daily. Hey, you know,
No longer have eyes on the target. Search.
it's one of, what's that guy's name? The guy who just got arrested? There's a streamer who just got arrested for that. Crazy stuff. Yo, crazy stuff's been going on all week, I feel like. The biggest thing, I don't know if you guys saw the NVIDIA showcase. Stuff is wild. Alright. Oh look, my first car. Not quite, but close enough. We'll take that for a spin. Oh, come on, dude.
Someone help!
Keep it up to speed, at least
On
for
its
me.
way. We'll be on site shortly.
Here we go. This got a little...
Command, target is in a ground vehicle.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bro, they're on to me. I gotta Jason Bourne this. I gotta figure out something. See, look, pulling a 180 on him. Ooh, ooh.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
Is that a pedestrian with a gun? Landed the free, I guess. Bro, look at that. Look at the UI wigging out. Yeah, I must be going nuts.
Lost visual on target.
Command here. Find that hostile.
Hey, yo, we're under the tunnel. We all know from movies. I'm about to disappear. Oh, I guess not.
Helicopter inbound.
Yo, guys, I'm just trying to go on vacation. You really gotta leave me alone.
Starting search.
I'm only driving 118 miles an hour. Oh my word. People on the road are too slow. I ain't gonna lie, this thing kind of... Oh,
Adios.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
whoa! How's that car still driving? The weather's going burr. Oh boy. Yeah, it's been pretty gross here today. Ah! We didn't even make it to our vacation spot. Oh well. Alright, we'll try and make it there. Is this still on the map? It is. Are we closer? That'd be super helpful. Let's take this. I'm sure nobody will.
Let's
miss it.
roll.
Just some kid saved up all his money working at McDonald's to purchase it, and take it out for a little spin. A little spinaroo. Ooh, train tracks. Nice. And we're on the road again. Just can't believe we're on the road again. I'm out here, I'm gonna murder all your friends. Like it. There you go. Woohoo! I just wanted to say you do cool stuff and I'm glad I subbed. Hope you have a good day. Hey, thank you. Butter Dino? Bro, you already got Dino in your name. You are already one of the homies. We're all dinos up in here. All my little dino buddies, dino crew. Alright. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna do some animation here in a little bit. Just gonna kind of run around with some more things in-game, and then also just because this is the best series, it is pretty fantastic. Definitely top tier game as far as physics and sandbox goes. The driving also doesn't get enough credit. Everybody compliments GTA, and like granted GTA has some realistic driving, it feels good and whatnot. But just cause it has like fun driving. Like it's a ton of fun to drive in, no matter the just a good time. But yeah, like I was saying, we're going to be playing this for a bit, then we'll jump in and do some animation before wrapping up the stream. So if you want to see a little bit of behind the scenes, you should check it out. I guess while we're also traveling, kind of talk about what I've been up to as far as like the YouTube channel and all that jazz goes. So right now, kind of what I've been finding, I've been looking more into like how to run my YouTube channel, right? Because like, you know, I started with the whole New Frontiers thing, and then out of nowhere, I had 10,000 subscribers, and I was like, well, what do I do now? And you know, I tried to, you know, I was lightly playing with the idea of like, let's do this. Oh no. Poor kid spent all his McDonald's money on this bug. It's okay. It's salvageable. I think it'll work. But yeah, so you know, kind of, you know, it's a big thing when it kind of comes out. Like, oh, now I have like all these people, and they might be wanting content. You know, how do I run all that? And so I kind of tried to start doing like the traditional YouTuber thing. And you know, I just kind of found like I was enjoying it, like, you know, based on the views on and stuff, based on certain videos. Doesn't look like something you guys were necessarily looking for. So.
Hey, Rico!
Oh, these are fun missions. I'll do this.
Garland wants this cool
But,
chase sequence.
yeah,
Can you drive the
and-
getaway car?
Sweet.
You know, what I really
Black
wanted to
Hand
get
patrols
into
are coming
YouTube
after
for,
you, so just leave them in the dust. I know
all
it'll be
that
epic,
jazz,
dude.
was for the
You're all insane. You know that?
was to do like projects like New Frontiers or like Red Dead projects.
Hostile is in ground vehicle. Enemy target is attacking. Copy command.
This is not going well. But yeah, I want to do stuff like that more, and I want to be able to just like kind of upload my updates and then show you guys something really cool. And I want to stream games like this. Like, this is a ton of fun. So that's gonna be. I'm gonna be going back to that focus. I'll probably do a video about it here soon. But I've just noticed like not having to think about, you know, like what upload am I gonna do next or whatever. Like, once I stopped worrying about that, I actually started working more on the Red Dead project. Found more time for my freelance
Cool.
stuff.
Got some great shots out of that. Thanks for being a good sport.
I sure hope so, because I'm flying.
After your focus, target is gone.
But yeah, so that's gonna kind of be going back to how I was doing the game before, or the channel before. Just with, you know, more interactive stuff like the streaming and showing you guys the animation and whatnot. Because I think it's more fun. Oh no, not the llama. Oh well. Oh, also, the game audio is much louder than. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me know if that's better. This is quite a loud game. I'll turn that down and I'll turn me up a little bit. Let me know if that's better. Thank you for pointing that out. I think the animation tutorial stuff is a good route. Yeah, I definitely like, you know, revealing that kind of thing, but, you know, I also want to be able to actually work on my animations and not be worried about, like, what's the next YouTube content that I'm going to upload, where I can just, like, kind of upload, you know, updates and show little things. That's much better. Fantastic. Thank you for letting me know. That feedback is always great, and this game is much louder than Red Dead, so I guess I should have thought about that. It's not sightseeing in cowboy land, it's blowing stuff up constantly in loud cars. Alright, let's go see what's over where we've kind of set this waypoint, and then make some havoc, hit a light post, fun jazz like that. Alright, let's keep moving. But yeah, no, and I, you know, if you guys like the animation content, just definitely let me know. And I want to be able to do more stuff for, like, members as far as the animation content and stuff goes as well. So, if you want to become a member, support the channel, help make the bigger projects happen, you know, definitely look into that too. Also, for the next project, the Helldivers project, when I get into that, I'll probably be seeking more help with it. I want to make it more of a community thing again, like I did with New Frontiers. So, that could be super dope. Alright, we're almost there. We got goats. I think the one crime that this game committed was not allowing you to pet the animals. Said they just run away. Sad. Oh, there's gunfire. There's something happening. Oh no. Oh no, not my allies.
Bye.
Enemy contact. Advice.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
I'm still gonna start rocketeering these guys around. It's a working strategy. Goodness. There's something in my eye now.
Can't see the enemy. Commencing search.
Oh, noise.
Lost visual on target.
I'll cover you, Rico.
Acknowledge. Target is at large.
Come on,
Reestablish visual.
Freaking blinding me, bruh. Just a little love tap. What is attacking your eyes? Pretty sure it was just a fan. Let's go, Doonin. On the sand? That's probably a great place to drift. Just like in real life, go figure. Oh my goodness.
No longer have eyes on the target.
My eyes are
Searching.
watering. Watering
No
up.
visual on target. Command advice.
Alright, let's get away, get away, get away.
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit.
Oh my word. Guys, I'm just so emotional. There's so much air in my eye, guys. I can't stand it. Oh my word. Now I can't even see out of my right eye. Perspiration going crazy. Woo! This is how dads be driving when they find out they have a sale at Skechers.
Watch out!
Watch out. Alright. I don't even think I set my waypoint to anywhere in particular, but we're just going there. Bro, why'd you try to swerve? That's dangerous. Never try to swerve, bruh. Oh my goodness, these people. Ooh! Jump a goat. Fun fact, I grew up on a goat farm, so I can tell you that that's 100% safe. Up we go. Alright, 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 alright. Making our way. I will say, terrains in this game are fantastic, but it is super empty when you get up to these areas. I say that as if there's anything else to do. Whoa, is that a plane? I don't see it now. Come on, come on, come on. Up we go, up we go. Guys, if you haven't downloaded and played this game in a while, I definitely recommend it. Look how spongy this car is. How juicy and spongy the driving is. It's a pretty great game, not gonna lie. Alright. Here we go. Up, up, uppity, uppity, uppity. Alright, and down we go. I have lost all control of my life. I wasn't talking about the game. There we go. Ooh, a train? Bro, I love trains. being on the spectrum, that's required. Go.
We could have something here. Looking at. Command, hostile contact.
I wonder if I can lift this train up.
Receive. Backup is on its way.
Air support is en route.
Let's get this bad boy off the tracks. I've never tried this before. Wonder if I need to get off of the car. Doesn't seem to be working. Let's move to the front. Oh, hi. Yeah, don't shoot your own train. That wouldn't be a good idea. Alright. Balloons. Birthday party. Operation birthday party. Not working. We'll try Operation Boostage. Come on, go faster, train. We need to lose these guys. Hey, don't run off with my rockets, though. You come back here. Amtrak looking a little different these days. Whoop. That didn't work either. Alright. I got a train to catch.
Command, we no longer have eyes on the hostiles.
Come on, come on, come on.
Find that hostile.
Air support is en route.
Back to your post. Target is gone.
Target is gone. Or is he? You thought you could get rid of me that easy? Nah, son.
We could have something here.
Okay, maybe it was that easy to get rid of me. Hold up. We're gonna get this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
We're under attack.
Alright.
Copy.
Helicopter inbound.
You look like you got a train to catch. Just tie everybody to the train, why don't we? That worked. Alright. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know, guys. Can't figure out how to derail this train. Trains really are the best. Name a cooler invention than trains. I dare you. See, look, can't think of any. Fire? We didn't invent fire, though. Fire just existed. We found fire. We discovered fire. We didn't discover trains, bruh. Or maybe we did. Everything's just a lie. Everything is a lie. What am I talking about? Everything's a lie and birds aren't real.
We acquire target now.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Electricity? We didn't find electricity either. Bulldozers are pretty cool. Cooler than trains, though. Really think about that. I don't think so. I think trains gotta be. That being said, I can't figure out how to derail this one.
Enemy target is attacking.
I wonder if I can get to the gun of this one. Okay, hold up. Whoa! Hey, yo, bro, that wasn't cool. That's an OSHA violation. Come on. Come on. Alright.
Visual. Starting search.
I'm gonna wait for us to go over a bridge.
Command,
That bridge was too short.
Target now.
Uh,
Calling all search for hostiles.
I don't even think I can blow up a train. So I want to try and go over a bridge. Blow up the bridge.
Helicopter inbound. Heading
We're
for
gonna
you.
see. Forklifts. Forklifts are pretty. Can't even argue with that. If you're forklift certified, you automatically gain my respect. Guys, this is your own equipment. Oh, we're on a bridge! We're on a bridge! Blow up the bridge! Yes! We finally did it, boys. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to process right here. That was spicy. You, bro, get out of here. I wanted to wait and see if another train was gonna come by, because sometimes they come by and just like collide, but I don't see it happening. Oh, there's a guy down there. Too far away. Somebody's saying I'm going to find you. Don't know where that guy is though.
Lost visual on target.
Anybody got
This
eyes
is
on
command.
the hostile?
Hostile still active. Eyes open.
Oh,
Air support is en route.
On the way back to the vehicle.
We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
well, good for you guys. Aw, they're cuddling. That's so sweet. Go get an Airbnb.
Contact. Advice.
Oh wait, that wasn't enough.
Solid copy on enemy contact. Deploying reinforcements.
And take one of those with you too. Bye bye. Hey, yo, 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 yo. I think it's illegal to shoot people. I was just trying to throw a birthday party for him.
Hostile is in ground vehicle.
So romance. Much romance, such love. I can say for a fact that is how you romance.
Maintain pursuit.
This coalition would agree with me. Alright, alright, alright. Whoop. Whoop. Hey, I think I need to take that to the shop. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! What is this? What is this? Alright. It killed me, that's what it is. I was busy watching videos related to Prototype 2. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright. Let's go try and commandeer a plane. I say we commandeer a plane. We see how that goes, and then we'll jump into the animation stuff. This is fun, so I'm not ready to call it just yet. Wire work. Oh, these missions where you just tie a guy up and.
Is that Rico? Rico! Hey, good to see you, Rico. Listen, I gotta get attached to this thing.
The Black Hand confiscated our equipment.
Oh, this footage is gonna look awesome!
Oh no. That footage going on live leak. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's go blow up one of these big old balls. Alright. Tie it to a building. Up, up, up. Nope, 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 nope. Give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up. Alright, Dino Bros, I gotta get ready for some sleep. Have fun stream. We'll see you later, Mrs. Coalition. Thanks for coming out and always being my biggest supporter. And by biggest supporter, I mean putting up with me. Alright. We got it dislodged. It's rolling away, guys. We're going bowling. It's bowling night. Alright. And those be our pins. Come on. I don't think this is gonna... Am I on a building? I am on a building. I think that's a strike. Alright. Let's go find ourselves that airplane. And, just be absolutely devious. That didn't sound good. Yikes. Oh, that thing's not happy. Let's get out of here. Alright. Going back the way we came. Let's go find ourselves a plane. Oop, oop. Gah. Bah. Alright. I think there might be a plane up here. We're about to find out. Plane, let's go. Come on, please be a plane up here. If there's not, I'll see if I can find one on the mini-map. I feel like there has to be an airfield out here somewhere, right? Come on. Oh, I hear a plane. And, yep. That looks about right. And those are birds. Alright. So, the only plane nearby just blew up. So there's that. But we need a working plane. So, let's go. Oh, they're doing target practice. So much wasted ammunition. Guys, you can't be wasting ammunition in a video game. Think about the children. Alright, let's see here. Oop. Factory of weapons. 06 completed. I don't know. I guess let's head here then. See if we can find a plane on the way. That makes sense to me. Alright. Puerto Rico. Ha. It's a good run. Alright, where are we at? We really need something, Oh, yo. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. This... I'm gonna need this for scientific purposes.
Surface to air system is online.
If you don't mind.
Acknowledge. Hostile.
Lost visual on target.
Alright.
Acknowledge. Target is at large. Re-establish visual.
Air support is en route.
We're just gonna go drop it into these other three. That sounds like it would be cool.
We read you. Enemies in a helicopter.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm just holding a giant bomb. Whoa. Whoa. Super ethical. Oh, there goes our plane. Hey, yo, don't shoot at me. Do you know what I'm carrying, bro? That could be dangerous. I don't think he cares. I really don't think he does. Alright, here we go. And drop. What is happening? Bro, it's a balloon. Did not go as anticipated. Right through the flames. Alright. Well, this thing isn't all that fast, and I'd really like to get a plane. Let's see here. We're going to, make like a biblical god in bed.
No visual on target.
Not a biblical god, I guess. Bro, another train derailed. Not a good day for trains.
Find that hostile.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Okay, thank you for the lift. I need that. Alright. Let's get over to this airfield. I saw there was a blimp. So maybe that can comp for our plane before we get into animation. We shall see, we shall see.
Lost visual on target.
Nice and uppity.
Acknowledge. Target is at
Oh,
large.
well, I haven't played
Re-establish
Titanfall 2. I used to play Prototype series in my
Target is
childhood.
gone.
Nice. Both are good games. Bro, all these all these ships just coming up out of the sea. That's crazy, bruh. That's absolutely wild. Alright. Hey, yo. I love when just random stuff happens. Can I, Oh, you can't get up there. Whack. Alright. Bro. After all that, and it was a fence that got me. Wi-Fi connection lost. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm sick of this Wi-Fi. I need to get it replaced. It's terrible, bruh. I tried to pay for the premium Wi-Fi, but that didn't do anything. Because there's a bunch of dinosaurs that run the internet company around here. Alright. I'll give it a couple more minutes and try and find a plane, but if I don't find one, we're gonna have to call it boys and girls. I don't know who's watching. I think we're fresh out of luck when it comes to planes. The last one we saw just blew up. Come on. Uppity, 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 up. Maybe there's one closer to the city. For now, we can just enjoy the scenery, the music. Because this is what the game's really about. Honestly, though, it is a pretty beautiful game. And this music do be doing something to me. It got me a kind of way. Ooh. Yeah, that do be feeling pretty nice. Not gonna lie. It do be feeling pretty nice. Alright, let's go find our plane. We're in the big city. There's gotta be planes in the big city. It's where hopes and dreams are made of. In the big city. But I don't think there are any planes. Oh wait, there's an airport over here. Oh, there's an airport right there. Alright. Airplane or bust. Let's go. And we ain't busted. Oh, that sounds weird to say out loud. Don't clip that one. Alright, 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 alright. And there goes a plane. Guys, let's follow it home. Back to where it came from. Hey, are you getting pings? Or is that me? Oh, that might be me. That might be me. TBH. Perhaps. Yeah, that's my desktop audio is still on for some reason in my PS5. Oh, there's a blimp. I turned off that that notification sound, so it should go away. Oh, you need to get on top of these to fly them. Let's see how this goes. I've been looking everywhere for where that was coming from. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that that was still on. I don't know why it was on, but thank you for pointing it out. You're saving my stream, bro. Hey, we did our part. It was a kamikaze mission. But alright, hey, yo! Airport right in front of me. The game knew what I wanted. The game knew what I wanted. Let's go get a plane and finish the gameplay strong. Alright. What are we taking? What are we taking? Plot just wanted to say, keep up the great content. Hey, Art, thank you so much. You are a true hero in the Plot Coalition YouTube channel. I hope you know that, Art. Are you excited for Summer Game Fest? Bruh. That was not concerning whatsoever. Alright. Am I excited for Summer Game Fest? You know, I'm excited, but like I feel like a lot of these different game like events have been pretty disappointing, like kind of lackluster. Like I kind of got the recap on the Let's Play or whatever it is that PlayStation just did, and you know, it's just kind of it didn't resonate. Oh, whoa! This looks like a scene from 2001. Let's not do that. But yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I should be more excited, but we'll see. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen with it. I'll watch it, but I don't know. It just hasn't excited me. I think the last few have just kind of been disappointing. Oh, that's right. It's left and right that way. Let's go. Turn this into a Boeing flight.
Oiga, Rico, I'm marking a Black Hand counterintelligence vehicle in your area. Could have a list of operatives in it. Grab the vehicle and take it to one of my people. They'll see if there's anything useful in there.
Bro, I don't know if I can. I'm in a airliner. Speed stunt. Where is it? Where is the speed stunt? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. They almost got me too. We're not doing that. We need to find something. I feel like this is like a golden opportunity. It's just a question of how do we use it. Fight into that, but that's no fun. I wonder if you can land the plane. I've never tried to land a plane in this game just because I always thought the concept would be ridiculous. But you know what? We can try and be responsible citizens. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Here we go. Under the radar, what does that mean? Oh, it must be a flying low in a jet. World's slowest commercial plane. Slowest commercial plane, brother, what are you talking about? This is the Boeing special. I'm gonna try and land it. We're gonna loop back around. Pilot really said do a barrel roll. Alright, here we go. Where's the airstrip? It's over there. Alright. Oh no! It couldn't be a worst possible situation! Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. Ayo. Bro, give me my pilot's license right now. Alright. But now we have to do, we're playing Just Cuz, not Flight Simulator. So, now let's go out in glorious fashion. A little premature. Bro, I blowed up 47 of those? That seems a little whack. Alright. It's, what are we at? An hour and 17 minutes. I think this is a good point. This strikes me as a good point to jump into the animation bits. So if you're interested in sticking around for some animation, we're going to be animating a little bit of the Red Dead short, so I'm going to go away for a quick minute. So if you need to go to the bathroom, get a drink, whatever, go do that now. And when we come back, I'll be doing some animation. We'll kind of be talking about some updates around the short. And I'll see you in just a minute. So, be right back. welcome back. It was a weird way to start. I'm not sure why I did that. But Andre talking about Prototype, possibly doing something with that. Hey, it's one of those things. I who knows? It might be something that I pick up and get really into, and maybe at some point do something with. But these things take a bit of time. But I hope with my channel, more than anything else, that it just continues to encourage people to get into stuff like this for themselves, because it's becoming more and more accessible, like being able to do stuff like this. I mean, just the fact that I'm able to do this, and I started in 3D 3-ish years ago, is pretty crazy. So I would love to see more people do stuff, and like even when it comes to this jazz, like I'm already getting contacted to work on some other things outside of the YouTube channel that's just like in the same realm, because it's becoming a fastly growing medium. It's pretty insane. But for anybody new joining us, we did just wrap up Just Cause, but there's a full hour before this if you want to watch some of that gameplay. We did some wild stuff. The game glitched out at one point and I couldn't use the guns, but hey, it was a good time. But now we're jumping into some animation. And before we get started and talking about animation, I do want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this Red Dead Redemption project, Rococo. They sent me this head rig. It's a fantastic piece of hardware. So if you're into VTubing animation or mocap, you might want to consider picking one up. And if you don't have any money and you just want to start for free, still go to the affiliate link that I have, because they have a ton of free stuff to get you started. I actually posted a video this past weekend kind of talking about how you can get started for free, and I outlined some of the tools that they have. So Rococo, fantastic company. And we're going to jump right into animation. Now, like I had mentioned a few minutes ago, I've actually been able to do a bit more animation now that I've kind of like slowed down on the YouTube thing. I was actually able to focus in on some animation, and I was like, hey, this is what I'm here for. This is what I enjoy. This is why I started this whole thing. So I'm going to be doing more focus on that. But I was able to make some progress. We're on a completely different scene today. It's part, because the set of locations is pretty small. So same area, but different scenes. So we're going to be working through the animation on that. I've already done the facial animation for this whole thing. So we're going to be focusing up on the body animation for this character, and putting a couple of props in for them. So I'm going to switch over to my screen. Sorry about that. I did the wrong screen button, because when I do that, it turns off my mic. All right. And desktop audio is at 0. All right, cool, because there were some issues where I was getting notifications, and my boy Mini Butter Dino was thinking that his phone was going crazy, but it wasn't. It's just me. But all right, so let's bump up. So like this scene, it's gonna take place, at night. Ghoulish sheriff standing there. He won't be in the scene, but yeah, this will be taking place at night. You'll still need a little bit more on the lighting side, but for now we're just focused on animation. So we're just going to bump the exposure up just to kind of see around. And we can also switch to unlit mode just to see, different things as needed. But yeah, I'm going to start chipping away at animation. If you guys have any questions, if you want to chat about anything, Andre, still talking Prototype. Yeah, and I mean that's something that I might have to look into. I haven't really been super into the Prototype games, but maybe that's something I'll look into just for you, Andre. But let's get into this. So we have this guy who's supposed to be lighting a cigarette. So we need to do the match the cigarette. He's holding a pistol at this point. Takes the cigarette out. So the body animation, it's alright. And then he opens the door, but the actor opened the door in the wrong direction, so we'll have to make his arm come across the other way. Or maybe I want him to push it in. So maybe we'll do that. Have him push the door. Would the door open in or out? It'll probably open out. So he'll have to reach across and open the door. Yeah. All right. So let's bring it back to the top here. We're gonna kind of get a default stance, which thankfully, like, we're already pretty close. I think what I might do is I might just kind of line them up here because the actor clapped here, so we'll just kind of line up the arms, get it set up, and good to rock and roll. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take his body animation, add a new track for that, and we'll go for right here when his hands clap. And I need to switch to animation mode. So another thing, I'm going to go into unlit for a bit. But so before I was trying to get all the new Unreal Engine tools working. But after a great deal of trial and error, they weren't coming together, which is okay. Like, those tools are all super new. So it's one of those things where, you know, what am I grabbing? What am I doing? But yeah, it's not going to be perfect, you know, every time, and it just didn't work out for this project to use those new tools. But on my next one, I think I've got some ideas to make it happen. So we're gonna just quick give this guy a good base pose. Feet are kind of going to the ground, so we'll bump those up. Ba-doop. All right, looking good, looking good. And we'll just grab his hips to bring us towards the top. And set a base keyframe. And what I like to do is I set that base keyframe. If you guys have been to a few of the streams, you already know this, but I copy those out and I just keep them copied to the clipboard. Because then I can kind of paste it so he can always snap back to this default pose. But yeah, let's get into this. So you're supposed to kind of have a matchbook there. And we're going to do this rough without props first, and then we'll add little props. Now I do have, I'm curious to know, I do have a little candle looking thing. Here, let me go see if I can find it. It's in here. So there's this candle flame animation. That looks pretty good. I use it in the interior a little bit. It is certainly higher resolution than that. I must be having some texture streaming issues. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. Skip ads. You guys don't need to watch that. I'm trying to talk about stuff. Chill out. But, so, I wonder if I can attach that to the front. But, what is the lifespan of this thing? Because I think that's the main thing, is like, I don't think it's supposed to move. It's also using Cascade, which is the old particle. Emitter loops 1, emitter duration 1. Interesting. But that might just be something I add in post. Just get a little asset of a real flame and add it on top. But yeah, let's get this guy a cigarette. YouTube will love this stream. First, I blew up a bunch of stuff, and now I have tobacco use. But you don't actually see it. It's not actually real. And yeah, as far as the stream goes, I doubt I'll be able to monetize the short. I'll be honest. And I probably won't. Just to avoid all that jazz. There we go. That's a pretty good start position. It's also like another thing that I made really sure to do for this one as compared to New Frontiers is like this whole opening bit takes place in the dark. So that'll help. And like this bit will be cool because like he'll strike the match, light it, we'll attach a little light to the front of the cigarette, kind of have that illuminate his face. It'll look cool. Okay, so right there he's supposed to bring it up to his face. So maybe we just we re-zero him out. So he lights it. Oh, I didn't know Unreal had its own custom animator. Yeah, the especially in the newest version of Unreal, like the animation tools are absolutely insane. So like the MetaHuman animator runs in Unreal Engine, so that's powering all the facial animation for this short. The body animation is now way more precise because like so essentially for New Frontiers, what I would have to do is like have two characters kind of set up. So like I would import like a skeleton of like the Unreal Engine skeleton with the motion capture data on it. That's what I would use to import into Unreal, and then I would use like their retargeting system at the time to just kind of do an approximate onto the Titanfall 2 models, and like it does the job well enough. It's a super lightweight way to do the retargeting. But one of the new tools they came out with a bunch of new animation stuff for Unreal Engine 5.4, which is now up to Unreal Engine 5.4.2, which so far has been pretty fantastic. But one of the things they came out in addition with it is just the ability to essentially take your two characters and put their bones in the exact same position relative to their skeleton. So I could take these characters and align them perfectly and then get exactly the motion capture that was recorded. And now I'm just going in and I'm cleaning up basically that perfect mocap data. So it is quite crazy, and it's super good. A lot of the animation tools in Unreal Engine are just fantastic. There are still some that are working out the kinks. Not everything that they revealed is perfect, but a lot of it does a good job. I can only use Unreal 4. Well, Unreal 4 is still decent. Obviously, Unreal 5 has like all the latest, things, but I would definitely say like if you're learning Unreal 4, just keep at that, and it'll at least keep you engaged with the principles of Unreal Engine, because a lot of it still translates. Even though there's a lot of new cool things in 5, 4 can still get the job done. I think of the demo they did in Unreal Engine 4. It's actually like what kind of, they had just announced Unreal Engine 5 when I really started to get into this. And this guy's thumb needs to close quite a bit. But they had just announced it, but I was like not totally convinced. But then they showed that whatever that demo was in Unreal 4. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Go to YouTube. Unreal Engine 4 demo. Rebirth. That's what it was called. So it was when they kind of announced the whole Pixel Mega Scans thing. And they did like an entire breakdown of this. But it just looked so phenomenal. I mean, it still holds up so well. So this is when they were like kind of first announcing the collaboration with Mega Scans. But man, it's just so beautiful. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, like you can make this look super cinematic. And this is done in Unreal Engine 5.4. This was like right before the switch to 5 happened. And it still looks just absolutely incredible. What beautiful compositions. And so that shot right there in the behind the scenes, they actually talk about how like they just had like a guy on a chair and an Oculus to do the virtual camera, and they were just like shaking him. Yeah, no, it looks so good. It's fantastic. But yeah, I mean, like Unreal Engine 4, like you can still do some pretty amazing things in it. Obviously, Unreal Engine 5 has a lot of benefits, but there's still some cool things you can do with 4. Yeah, you're making your own animation stuff in Blender. It's been real hard to learn how smooth animation works. Yeah, and you know, it's like, I think one of the things that really got me into this and like understanding things, because I've always enjoyed animation. I've liked the idea of it, but like when it came to like the 3D stuff, I was like, how do I like I couldn't make sense of it. Right. And then like when I got into Unreal Engine, I was like, oh, I can do this all in real time. Like that is so much different. And it really just changed my outlook on it. I do want to see, all I got is this screwdriver on my disc. How would, and even it's a little too big. Hold on. I got a key. How would if I was doing a cigarette, and so I probably hold it like this. So I'm pretty close. I think the big thing is the wrist needs to rotate down. There we go. And then maybe bring the shoulder down too. Just so that could be at the front of the cigarette. Putting the cigarette in the mouth, I feel like, is going to be a little bit of a hassle. But we'll see. Oh, we shall see. Alright, he lights it. We'll set a keyframe just for all those changes, and then we'll paste out our other keyframes for this bit. So his arm comes down in the right place. Maybe we'll flick his wrist out just a hair. I actually don't like that. I liked it better the way the actor did it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I actually don't. Maybe I turn his wrist in and down like that. And down. And maybe I'll just flick his fingers out a little bit more. Right there. Zoom in. So here, let me show you kind of what I'm anticipating this looking like. All right, so we got his hand. We'll open up. Set keyframes for the thumb, the middle finger, and maybe the ring finger in case we need it. You know what? Let's just do the whole hand. It's 3 things. we'll go forward like 4 frames, and we'll just flick these fingers out. That'd be, yeah. 4 frames might even be a little slow. But I think that'll work. But then I'll show you what I'm kind of looking at. Now, I will say this model in particular, some of the mocap kind of jacked up the fingers a little bit. And I know if York were here, he'd be like, animate the hands by hand. Be like, I know, I've heard you say it before. But I'm just gonna do it like this real quick. Open up those fingers. Here we go. And maybe I will just kind of try his other fingers out just a little bit. That doesn't look too bad. Also, it's gonna be so dark. It's gonna be so hard to see. And then he puts it out with his foot, which I don't even think you'll be able to see. But all right, so let me kind of show you what that's gonna end up looking like. So let's create a light. Just real quick, just for show and tell purposes. We'll do that. We'll bring the attenuation radius way down. We'll set it to like 1, and we'll make it this nice reddish orange color, and then I'll move that over. We're just gonna put it on his hand for the time being, but this is just to kind of show, like, you know, how it's gonna kind of like expose this little cinematic trick. So we'll take that, we'll set a parent to be this kind of gun that I have set up, this gun bone, 25, maybe 35, 55 feels big. We'll call it 45. But now, like, let's look at it here. And we'll take our post-process volume and set it back down to 13. But now, so when, like, he lights it, like, he'll light it, and then bring it up to his face, light the cigarette. Obviously, it's a little extreme right now. It's actually even just to really drive it home. Maybe set that to 0.1. But like now this will effectively be a light in the scene. So it'll, you know, it won't be on at this point, but then it'll strike, it'll kind of flicker, illuminate his face as he lights the cigarette, and then go out down there. But yeah, that's kind of like the idea. Obviously all that has to be animated and set up and programmed and all that jazz. But it'll look pretty cool. But all right, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get rid of that constraint, and we'll delete that. I'm just gonna delete this light. Yep. Okay. We'll save just in case. But yeah, that's kind of the that kind of gives you a good vibe for the scene. And like, you know, what's nice is I can kind of do this whole performance, do all the animation, and then be like, okay, like these are the things that need adjustment to really bring it, you know, to the top. So right here, he's supposed to pull the cigarette out of his mouth. We'll put his hand up close, because in the head rig, so like when the actors are wearing the head rig, this is what happens. You get this football edits. What's up? Hello, welcome. So when they have the head rig on, like, you know, because there's like a phone right here too, then you know, the actor can't really put his hand in front of his face, and he did like a couple of times, which like I just had to go in and re-hand key and reanimate the mouth by hand to do like kind of the cigarette bits when his hand was covering his mouth because it jacks up all the facial mocap data. But you know, like there were some points where like just mid-performance it was like, oh, there's a thing in front of my face and forgot about that, and so like the actor would just kind of act against it. But because of the nature of this, we can go in and put his hand back on his mouth where it's supposed to be. So we'll set this down once again. Rococo. All right. But I mean, that's, fingers are a little jacked up. Let's get those looking a little bit nicer since we'll kind of be seeing them when it's this close. And we'll tuck them under his thumb. And we'll do the same with his pinky. Tuck it under. Which, fun fact, for anybody who hasn't been on these streams, hasn't been watching these streams, this guy, this actor, is the same actor who played Pyres in New Frontiers. So, pretty cool. He was way down to do another project. So, of course, got him on board. All the actors in this short were also in New Frontiers. And maybe we'll pull his clavicle down just a hair. It sucks that I wasn't able to get the IK rigs working, because those would help tremendously, but this does the job. Let's pull, because with the IK rig I would basically just position the wrist and say, okay, this is where his whole body position is going, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. And we'll get this right up to his face. And maybe tilt the wrist back. And even though the elbow doesn't really bend like that, we'll just give it a slight tweak. There we go. That's pretty gosh darn close. Okay, so then the actor has, and actually, let me double check my reference for this scene. So when we were shooting, I also just threw up a camera just to shoot reference, just to make sure that like I could go back and look at it and be like, what were the actors doing in this part, so I can make it as true to their performance as possible. So this probably would have been this take, right? I'm pretty sure it's take 3. So yeah, we got this. Yeah, look, this is how we record it when he grabs the gun. It's just one of the other actors holding it in place. Okay, yeah, so he keeps the cigarette in his hand. Cool, cool. Good notes, good notes, good notes. All right. And so we just got to keep that hand kind of together. I don't like when it grabs stuff like that. Now, I will say they said there was a way to grab gizmos without actually grabbing them. I wonder if you have to hold down. a key. Maybe control middle mouse? Nope. Maybe alt middle mouse? Nope. Shift middle mouse? Nope. Huh. I wonder if that's something you have to hotkey. But that was one of the things that Unreal talked about, was being able to like kind of rotate things without having to like go in and grab these individual parameters. Which is something I want to figure out, but for this project, because I want to... This project's already gone a little bit longer than I wanted it to. But, yeah, it's just one of the things. So here we'll go back to 0. So then he's supposed to grab a gun off of his hip. Now I feel like we should probably just put the gun there to begin with. It's actually supposed to be in his belt. So we can kind of change where he grabs that from. And then there's a little bit of a wonkiness right here. Fits into another game, especially Titanfall and even Helldivers 2. You know, Helldivers 2 is coming. I'll be playing quite a bit of that game. I need to finish up this first, because I've been obsessed with Helldivers 2. But before I do stuff on the channel with Helldivers 2, I do need to finish up this Red Dead short, and then I will be so excited about doing Helldivers 2 stuff. But I do need to do this first, because I have been loving Helldivers 2. It is so much fun. It's everything that like I've wanted in a game is in that game. You know, Titanfall, obviously, love that game. But Helldivers 2, man, it's like everything that I've ever wanted a game to be. I love everything from the concept, the execution, the gameplay, all the different things. But I knew I had to finish this first. So this is the main priority. So this is gonna go in his belt. Right. It's supposed to fit right there. But I think it needs to turn more against his body. Go up and over. We've almost got it. There. And turn. Maybe we put it more in his belt this way. This guy, the sheriff, has a holster, which I'll show you the holster animation later. It turned out looking pretty good. Which, like, we won't spend too much time more animating this because I got a long day at work tomorrow. But this is a good starting point. So we'll kind of get the gun in his hand, get the adjustment, kind of make sure his arm goes in the right place. This scene, honestly, isn't too terrible, especially because I already did the face animation stuff. So let's bring back square one and add a constraint, parent. Should I make it the hips or the spine bone? I'm gonna say the hips. To play, see how that feels. Not too bad, but we are like poking out of the actual vest, which kind of needs to be in between the vest and the coat. So we'll try that. Alright, so now we'll go back to where his arm is and have him reach down. I just woke up, maybe a bit too early, got 4 hours of sleep. Bro, you need to get some rest. 4 hours? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Also joining us from the other side of the world, I suppose, Sir Ratan. Because if you're in... My guess is you're probably somewhere between like the UK and Russia if you're just waking up. But could be wrong. But dude, get some sleep. You don't need to be watching me. You need to be taking care of yourself. But if you want to watch me, I'll take the support. By the way, do you even want to see another Fortnite? But M-rated. Do I even want to see another Fortnite but M-rated? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Basically incorporating some references from other games, much like how Harry Stickmin games reference other media into games like Helldivers 2. Not really. Let games be their own thing, you know? Like, I really like that Helldivers, even though it's not, like, necessarily a first-time game. It is technically a sequel. It's still fresh enough because not many people knew about the first Helldivers. And, so it feels like a fresh IP. That's when he grabs it. So that's where we need to totally reposition the arms. All right, so watch this. This is why I like animation. So we had this guy. Originally, when the actor did the mocap, the gun was on the side. This model doesn't have a gun on the side. And it was originally supposed to be in his belt anyways, but just the way that the mocap suit and the blocking and everything worked out, we'd had to just kind of have an actor hold it up against his side. But because it's animation, look at this. We bend him down. We take his arm, we reposition all this. Bro, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. And we're just like creating something that didn't happen on set. And we're making it work for the film. There have been a bunch of instances where I've done this, especially for New Frontiers. There had to be a whole bunch of this because it was like just me and my brother-in-law like doing every single character. So here we go. Slide it over, grab the gun. Slide it over, grab the gun. All right. Pull his arm over more. And down. So here we go. Take the elbow up. Trying to get it like right in the center of his hand. So this is where an IK rig would be fantastic, but my IK rig's broke. Fun fact, I had them fully working and then Unreal updated and they all broke. And even trying to convert back to the old version of Unreal did not fix them. It's kind of sad. But oh well. So his hand's just a little bit high. So we'll come over a little bit. I would stay longer, but I have to go back to sleep. Definitely do so, bro. Definitely get your rest. You need your rest more than I need views. I assume so. I love the support, but man, oh man, sleep. But thank you for tuning in. I am gonna go to bed after I finish animating this, because I got a long day at work tomorrow. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of get his hand on the gun. We're gonna pull it out and we're gonna reposition everything as he comes up, because it kind of has to slide out. So we'll take all the keyframes. We'll set a full rig. Stop here. We're going to take the gun. Now it's no longer connected to his pelvis. It is connected to... Oh, not a look at. We need a parent. We'll do it to this gun bone. Which... That is not correct, but that's because we've kind of articulated his arm from before going to his side to now we broke it over to the centers, and he's supposed to pull it out this way, but it goes right through his head right now. So we're going to take that, snap, and drop in our default pose. So as you can see, this is a little more whack. And oh. So that's a good catch. This gun bone does not follow the wrist bone, which is no bueno. So let's go back to this moment and attach it to the wrist instead. And there's like a fairly simple fix for that, but it's just, for these purposes, it's not anything super intensive, so I'd rather just attach it to his wrist. All of New Frontiers was done with wrist bones instead of gun bones or weapon bones or whatever you want to call them. There we go. That's going to put it in more of a correct spot. Actually, that gun placement is pretty close. So we'll have that, and then we'll articulate this in the correct position. And down, and over. And so now the gun is just offset a little bit, but now that it's kind of got a transform keyframe, I can kind of just rotate it exactly where it needs to be. And this motion is going to go so fast. And this now is behaving in local space. So it's local to his wrist bone. So I'm able to kind of take it and set it a little bit more correctly. There we go. Not too bad. Came over a little too far this way. And it's kind of on this diagonal curvature right now, which I don't want to offset it too much because I don't want it to look weird. So maybe we'll do there and rotate it up into his hand a little bit more. and to the side, and to the left, and to the right, and to the side, and to the left. Turn this into a workout. Those old workout DVDs. Hey, in chat, if your mom had workout VHS tapes, comment below. Those were something else. What a different era, and it wasn't even that long ago. Alright. So yeah, these, let's take the thumb, rotate it right up here. How is the... I have the actual prop right here. So, I 3D printed, it's the exact same gun that's right there. I threw it into my 3D slicer, is what it's called, for printing things. And I have an exact model of... So the actors are holding the actual prop, which is really cool. But as far as holding it, I'm pretty sure he had it kind of like this, because it wasn't... Because like when you hold it like down on the grip, it's not great. So you kind of have to hold it like this. So I'm actually pretty close. Looking at it, kind of where the thumb placement is supposed to be. How long did that take to print? I think this took... I have a Creality K1 Max, so it's pretty quick. I think this took 12 to 14 hours, somewhere in that range. But it was super great to have on set. There were a couple other props that we printed. And it's just nice to give them like the exact same thing that's in the film. So the gun that you're seeing in Unreal right now, it's the exact same model, which was super useful to have. I desperately wish I could have done that for the Titanfall project. Would have been super duper useful. But just didn't have it. And but now that I do, I want to use it for these kinds of things. Like I want to do, do different cosplays and whatnot as well. But like, having something that is an exact replica helps so much with the mocap data. And just like the feel for the actors. Because it's like, oh, I'm holding like the actual thing. Because like the alternative is like a Nerf gun. Because, you need something that's made of plastic. Which does like kind of mess with the weight. And I guess you could put probably like copper or nickel to weigh it down. But, this I had printed like the day before we shot the film or recorded the mocap data for it. But it was pretty dope. It's pretty good aim right there. Pretty good aim, brother. Alright. The arm still looks a little bit off, so I'm going to rotate it down and up just a little bit. You know what? At night, probably won't look too bad. Maybe the clavicle can come forward. And the wrist, just trying to make it a straight line. And maybe tilt his head back and up. So there we go. So now we do have this little bit of a issue right here, but easy enough fix. And again, this is all taking place at night, so it's going to be way easier to conceal like clipping and stuff like that. especially with like the virtual camera. So that needs to be more severely in. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. And then that is too far in. That's incorrect. And back in. So another thing that with this project, like, I like the project, I like the game, I love the game, I love the project too, but between this and New Frontiers, like, they're both like very serious storylines. What I would be really excited about with the Helldivers one is getting to go back to do comedy for a little bit. Just something that's like fun satire, but still has like cool story bits and, you know, like great animation, all that jazz. Oh, was that because of I changed the clavicle or the shoulder? But that's something that like I'd be super stoked to do more of. Just, you know, make something that's kind of funny, rather than like serious and depressing. Because both this Red Dead short and Titanfall are kind of that way. Alright, so that's not perfect. In fact, it's a little bit snappy. He almost needs to like kind of fall in and rest there. So maybe if I drag that out just a few more frames. Oop. Dang, I keep affecting this backwards. Again, IKs would have changed the world. There we go. Feels slightly cleaner. I think with the virtual camera and stuff, it's going to be hard to tell. Because, again, the lighting in this is going to be pretty dark. And then over time, I'm just going to reposition his hand, maybe reposition his neck to be up a little bit more. And let it play. Nice. Nice, nice. All right, so just to kind of, like, once again, kind of show. So, like, we had that cigarette animation. We had the light animation. So, still got to go in and actually animate that stuff. But, like, look how, like, this scene is looking pretty dark. And, like, you know, maybe let's bring in just a slight bit of additional lighting. So we don't want to bring in anything that's going to have a world effect, because it needs to be just for this scene. But we'll bring in this rect light, put it under the stage, call it a stage, and let's bring it up just to kind of give an idea of what this might look like. So bring it up into our scene, turn on the gizmos just to see where it's at. Sometimes just to be like extra sure, I'll just kind of mess with it with these parameters. But, and then maybe take it back here a little bit. And we'll make it a thin box. And we'll pull that attenuation radius just past him. And we'll make that kind of this orangish color, and we'll bring up the intensity just slightly. And make this more orange, just slightly, and move it in and off the wall. So it kind of looks like it's coming from this lantern, but it can be more directional on him. And maybe set this to 2.5. There we go. And just for the rest of the way, let's just bump this up to 14. But now you can see Attica, if you want to use it, but Ultra Dynamic Sky has a nighttime exposure parameter. I am using Ultra Dynamic Sky. What I don't like is the auto exposure from Ultra Dynamic Sky. It just makes it a little too, like, I don't know. It doesn't allow me to have as much control. So I usually shut it off, and then I go into my post-process volume and I set that, and then I light the scene based off of those new parameters. So that ultra dynamic sky only affects what the kind of sky sphere light hits, but otherwise I can be a lot more granular with the light. But now you can see, like, this looks way different than it did in the lit mode that we just had. So it'll be this, you know, his little stomp it out animation, cigarette out of the mouth, and then, like, when he grabs that, you know, it's gonna be moving pretty quick on a virtual camera. Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good. And then, like, the rest of this, honestly, is probably just the actor's performance. Oh, there is the second. Oh, the gun does go into a weird spot. So maybe let's, you know what? Let's just go the extra mile. Finish this up the way that it's supposed to be done. Anyway, at this point, tilt his head in. Over a little bit, back down, kind of give him this more mysterious look again. And we'll take all his bones, pop that, and as he lowers his weapon, we go back to 1. Smooth that out. And so this is, like, once again, the actor had reached over the head rig to do that cigarette moment. So maybe I'll just quick clean that up. It won't take long. So he brings his hand up. So we want the hand to kind of be in position, and then just bring the shoulder way down. And the elbow up. And maybe use this clavicle just to move it towards the mouth. We can fold in a little bit to the side. Up, over, up, over. Maybe bring the fingers up, since that's what's holding the cigarette. Just still need to get the cigarette prop in there, but also because I already did the facial animation, actually it might help me because that all these parameters are following the face That actually might be a huge benefit for me. Apparently I was thinking ahead to the future me. Because I could just set the cigarette as a constraint. Oh, yes. Because I already did the advanced facial animation for this scene because I needed to clean up a bunch. Because the cigarette caused some issues. Heck yeah. Alright, cool. Cigarette in the mouth. That's our one. Body goes back to 0. His hand position here is a little... strange, so... take him, have him stare right where the cigarette is. And we'll set another body frame. And then we'll toss that cigarette right out. Don't smoke. It's not good for you. I don't care what doctors said in the 50s. It's not true. And thumb up. And out. And we'll just kind of fix these broken fingers. Which these broken fingers are more so because of the... It's not because of the mocap, it's because of the model. There we go. Then we'll go back to 0. Alright, so there's a little bit more animation after this, but like that whole like cigarette animation we've got pretty well done up. Some of the... I can't tell if the facial animation is doing what it's supposed to right here. So that might need to be a little bit of cleanup, just opening his mouth a little bit. Cool. All right. That's looking pretty fantastic. All right. Well, it is starting to get late. I don't want to keep you guys up all night, except for that one guy who was early morning for him. I hope he went and got his sleep. You know, with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, maybe consider becoming a member, but you don't have to because this YouTube channel is for everyone, and I appreciate all of you so very much. I'm going to keep this brief. I'm going to keep this short. I am going to be working on this probably through the weekend a little bit. I do have some freelance stuff that I also need to work on, but hopefully by next week, we'll be able to get into some exciting stuff, whether that be like more lighting, if that's something more you guys want to see, or cinematography. We can kind of play with a little bit of everything. But with that, I hope you have a fantastic evening, morning, wherever you're tuning in from. I hope you enjoyed this stream. It was fun getting to play Just Cause, and maybe we'll play a different game next week. Just kind of keep things fresh, mess around. But with that, I'll talk to you guys soon.